Happy Sunday. Had a little trouble getting the to go. I don't know why, but here we are. So I hope everybody's doing well today. Me, I'm having some wine. Hmm. So uh, just to start, happy birthday to me. I was planning to be on another continent for today, but as we all know, what's happened in the last couple of months. So here we are, staying at home. Hello, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Probably not going to be on here for very long, but I did want to check. Um, thank you so much. Um, I was planning to be. Uh-oh, what happened? It looks like it kicked everybody out. Hey, so I was planning to go to Nepal last September. And then everything happened with my mom last year, and I decided that's okay. I'll wait. I'll go for my birthday. And then everything happened with the pandemic. And so here we are. It's May, it's my birthday. And of course, I am not in Nepal. I'm still sitting here at home. So I am rescheduling again. But that's okay because maybe when I go this time, hopefully I will have had time to get more information and more um, better plan and have a lot more information together. Oh, your stepdaughter graduates today from high school. Congratulations. That's big. I know here graduations are, I don't even really know what they're doing. Um, I know we've kind of opened Arizona back up for some things, but not big gatherings. So I don't know what they're doing for things like graduation. I'm hoping that, everybody's still staying safe. We're having, numbers are still growing. What are you going to do? From high school, she can only bring 4 people. At least she gets to have her graduation. That's, that's nice. That 4 people, I think even when my son graduated high school, he only got to bring 2, and we weren't in the middle of a pandemic. So um, I'm happy that they're at least getting to have a graduation ceremony. That's awesome. Me, I'm still sitting at home. So I decided I was going to try to have a like a Zoom or Google Hangouts kind of meeting where I could get a bunch of people who all had, where everybody could have their cameras and microphones so everybody could hear each other talk. I thought that would be a lot of fun. I just haven't been able to get my act together. I'm sorry, Anita. That's crushing. That is absolutely crushing that you didn't go to your son's graduation. Yeah, I thought about doing Zoom. I just, as I told my son earlier, we had a conversation for probably close. I just couldn't get, I just couldn't get it. I couldn't get myself in the right frame of mind to get everybody together um, and send out the invites and the links and try to remember who I would invite by text and email. Yeah, we use Zoom at work, but they only limit you for personal use. You're only limited to 40 minutes. So I didn't, um, I didn't quite know if that would be, how that would work. Plus, I don't know what kind of access everybody has. So I was gonna do a virtual birthday party and have, a whole little tea set up and everything. But after being on the phone for 2 hours, I um, honestly just didn't feel like trying to figure out who to send an invite to by text and who to invite by email. And, um, I just haven't gotten there yet. I might still do something later today. I don't know. We'll see. Drink some wine today. Yes, ma'am. I I'm on it. Mm. This is a great a peach wine. I can't remember the name of it. It's like Rocky Mountain something from Divine Wine in Manitou Springs. Yeah, I can't use my work stuff for personal. It's definitely not appropriate in my situation. You might have more flexibility, probably, but it just didn't feel right to use my work stuff. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Zinfandel. I know a lot of people like it. It's popular. I've just never been able to develop a taste for it. I like sweet, fruitier wines. Last year with mom, I went to Divine Wine in Manitou Springs, and they had a really cool wine tasting that was so cheap. So if you guys ever get back to Colorado Springs, go check them out. Divine Wine, they're in Manitou Springs, and it's um, it is so cheap to do the wine tasting. And then their bottles are like between 13 and $25, and they will even ship. So if you want wine shipped to you, they can do that. You just have to order 3 bottles for them to be able to ship. So they'll ship in groupings of 3, like 3, 6, 9. And now I love Manitou. Even as a kid, it was one of my favorite places. So I decided, since I can't go anywhere today and I haven't gotten my act together to do a group meeting, and again, not knowing who has access to what, I decided not to, I didn't want anybody to feel left out either. So I have my glass of mango, mango hibiscus iced tea over here too. And then get takeout. Yeah, see, exactly. That's what we talked about before. I probably will. I did get myself a cake. I went to the grocery store yesterday and got a little, like a 6-inch Black Forest cake. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting into that later. And then for dinner, we're still discussing it. I don't know what we're going to do for dinner. I really want pasta, but I really don't want to drive so far to where I would have to go to get what I want. So, we're still talking about it. Nobody will deliver to me. So, whatever we do, we have to go pick it up. I know I love Black Forest cake. Although, what I really want is the from the Dutch down on Fillmore. Oh man, they have this amazing. It's kind of like a Black Forest cake, but I think it's raspberry, and it's just so decadent and so amazing and so expensive. It costs $30, but is worth every penny. It is super good, and if I could, I'd get on an airplane and drive back with this amazing cake because I'm just saying, amazing. And my cousin Kay actually took me to the Dutch bakery and got us one while I was up there. That's why I know about it. Amazing. So, I will send it to you. I know. I know. If I thought it would travel well, I seriously would order one and have them ship it to me. It is the best. But today, I'm having my Black Forest cake from Fry's, and I'm going to be happy about it because at least I get a cake. And there's people who are having trouble getting actual food. So I'm going to be happy. But we had some really bad last week. On the 5th, my company had a big meeting and let us all know they actually had to lay off a lot of people. I think they probably laid off 100 people or more. I mean, a lot of people. So it's been an interesting couple of weeks. You're eating your fries from the block. Yeah. So we're actually let go of managers. They let go of, um, looks like um, I froze there for a second. Yeah, you have a lot of flowers. Aw, that's nice. I have a lemon tree. We, we're not real easy about doing a lot of yard work, and I'm terrible at gardening. I'm just terrible at it. So it's not even something I put a lot of effort into trying. You should send me a picture. But yeah, on the 5th, we had let go of a lot of people, so we're everything. Everybody's getting new, the managers that are left are all being rearranged to different teams. And so it's been kind of um, a rough couple of weeks trying to get used to everything. Plus, we're all working from home, so we can't even have that direct one-on-one interaction to, to help the adjustment. So I'm just trying very hard to be grateful for what I have today and what I can do. No, not me. Not me. That's why I said I'm being so grateful today because I didn't get laid off, but a lot of my friends did. People that I've worked with for 10, 15 years just suddenly not there anymore. So hoping they won't be doing any more, but now, um, right now, I'm happy. I'm content. I still have a job, and that's why I'm not too stressed out about, um, figuring out what we're gonna do for dinner. I figure we'll work it out. No, yeah, I watched some of your videos, Anita. Left you some likes. I'm glad you're doing that. It's kind of a nice outlet, getting on here and just sharing things that are meaningful to you. I think it's great. You learn about stuff. And oh, yeah, I learned about tons of stuff on YouTube. I just, well, one, I hate pulling weeds. So we'll start there. Yard work, not my thing when I have to, but I'm just not good at it. Yeah, I'm glad I still have a job. You're volunteering? Oh, but not right now. Try spaghetti squash with sauce. Ooh, that could be good. But the bottom line is I'm not going to a lot of effort to cook today either. We'll get something. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just grateful to have my job, my home, and people who love me. And everything else is gravy on the mashed potatoes, if you know what I mean. Percepticide. Fries from tell me about the fries from Black Forest. I don't even know. Yeah, I've had spaghetti squash before, and I'll probably I might try that sometime. My beloved is it's gotta be so he's kind of picky about that kind of thing. Mm, awesome. Losing connection. What's going on? My please wait while reconnecting. Why is it reconnecting? Oh, there we are. Yep, I keep getting an unstable signal. Oh, it was being said had Black Forest cake from. Oh, okay. From front. Oh, wow, wow, that was awesome. Yes, I got my Black Forest cake from Fry's. Fry's from. You know, we're gonna have to figure out. It's supposed to be 95 degrees. Yeah, it's supposed to be 100 degrees here today. No, he does not have a very electric palate. He likes seasoned food, but anything that's very spicy or over seasoned, um, he's not real big on. Oh, not eclectic palate. I thought I read electric. You said eclectic. It rhymes, so I guess it counts. Um, no, he has limited preferences. That much is true. Me, I like a lot of different things. So, oh, okay. So this new taco place opened up out here. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but they are so good. It's all like basics, simple street food, street tacos and burritos and quesadillas and nachos. And I think they have they just added some kind of super taco. That is so good. It's like with some onions and cilantro and some tomatoes. And I mean, just very straightforward, easy to comprehend, easy to eat street food. It's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, send me a picture of the flowers. I would love that. Yeah, and they actually had just opened before the everything in the state shut down, so they're just brand new. Um, but even being able to be open just for takeout only, they're doing really well. They always have cars in the parking lot. Um, Taco Bell, well, Taco Bell's okay. I I like Taco Bell when I'm in the mood for that. I worked at Taco Bell when I was in high school. That's been a long time. Nothing else? No other fast food like Jack in the Box or anything like that? Or do you mean Taco Bell's the only kind of Mexican kind of food? because I love there's a couple of things at Taco Bell that I really like and miss. Oh, Subways. Yeah, we have Subway too. But the taco place that opened up by us, it isn't fast food. It's a family owned place. So they cook everything fresh on site. It's all right. It shouldn't be representative Mexican food or even ta- yeah. Yeah, but it may be terrible, but I love Taco Bell's taco sauce better than any other taco sauce. It is my absolute favorite. It's weird that I like it that much, but yeah, I do. Like anytime we go to Taco Bell, I always have to get extra sauce. Well, yeah, they started in California, so it's not actual from Mexico, Mexican food, but it isn't Mexican food. I agree. I agree. It's not, but it's Mexican like. I mean, it's Americanized fast food version of kind of Mexican food, but I like them, so whatever. But the place that opened up out here by us, they're actual Mexican food owned by a family with, very traditional decor, traditional flavors. And I actually just went there yesterday and got some tacos. It's delicious garbage. Yeah. Okay. Like the 7-layer burrito. Yeah, see, I don't eat beef at all, so I'm pretty limited as to what I can eat off their menu, um, without making adjustments. But then, since when do I care about that? I never order anything straight the way it is. I always menu or change something extra this, know that, a side of such and such. Yeah, he likes the 7-layer burritos. No, the beefy Frito burritos. I don't know. Oh yeah, absolutely. The best is definitely homemade, but I don't cook Mexican food at home very much because, again, that limited preferences. He's not a big fan. Yeah, you don't think you can have anything off their menu. You may not. Yeah, I make tacos at home sometimes, but quite honestly, it's easier to just go to the taco shop and get them, especially if I'm just getting them for myself. Um, but what I like to make at home is black bean tacos with onions and bell pepper, and I saute those on the stove and um, make tacos with the black beans, and I'll fry up my own tortilla shells. That's fun to do sometimes. I do enjoy it. They should make vegan options already there. Mm, yeah, they should, but they should make vegan options already there. It's already, yeah, I'd like to see that. More restaurants offering, a healthier, less, um, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, because you don't eat any meat at all. Having a shortage on beef anyway. They are. They are. Um, there are problems with beef and chicken. And when I was at Fry's yesterday, they actually had an announcement that they're limiting the amount of ground you can buy, the amount of ground beef, pork chops, and other something else. I don't remember what it was, but they're limiting how much you can buy because the farms um, couldn't provide enough because they didn't have enough workers to keep up with usual production. So because of the virus, they didn't have enough workers. As a result, they weren't able to provide enough meat. Yeah, the beef is already half. So I mean, what are you going to do? I personally don't mind because I don't eat beef at all. I haven't eaten beef since like 1990. Oh, good. I am still having some connection problems. What is going on? Hmm. Okay, I'm back. I keep having connection problems, so I'll probably cut this short in just a few minutes. But um, yeah, there's still a lot going on. Yeah, the I like the veggie bacon alternative, but I've got to a point where I've kind of trained my palate to not even. I mean, I don't even have to train my palate. I just don't even like a lot of meat textured alternatives. But then there are job openings. Walmart, Safeway. Yeah, out here, same thing. Walmart and Fry's are hiring. I think Safeway might be too. Um, and I was out somewhere when I went to the grocery store yesterday. Somebody else was hiring. I saw a sign out. I don't remember what it was for. So the stores can hire because they can put in safety protocols. And I think that's harder to do on the farms when you're working with the animals. So I don't know. I don't fully understand the whole thing. I know that a lot of the farms um didn't have enough workers, and I don't know if it's because they got sick or they didn't come to work because they couldn't practice um the right safety protocols, or what the reason was. I don't really know, but as a result, it's harder um, to get as much meat in the stores as what we did before. But that should fix itself pretty quickly because realistically, most of us waste, and the grocery stores waste so much meat anyway. So it encourages people to be less wasteful, if you want me to be honest about it. It's just a way to encourage people and stores to just not waste as much because too much in the stores, as far as meat products in general anyway. And I don't remember the exact percentage. Yeah, they throw a lot of food out. So having a little bit less and limiting how people can buy, I think might be a good thing. Will um, I think that it will turn out to be a lot less waste. So I'm hoping that people learn something from this. You don't have to have beef or pork chops for every meal, you know? Get creative. It's almost as if the meat industry was a racket. Well, if there wasn't the demand for it, they wouldn't produce as much. But the demand is because of is waste. And I've heard they even throw milk out. They should donate banks. You know, the I agree, and in some cases they do, but now I don't know how it is with milk, but once it passes its expiration date, they can't. I mean, they can't do anything with it because that's a health regulation. You can met Oh no, you can met you're right. You can um create demand and saturate the market. And I think that's true, which is why I think it's probably a good thing what's happening, with limiting the amount that's going into the store because I think it I think it might be good for people's perspective, you know. Heresy uses spoiled milk for their Hershey uses oh yeah, because it's pasteurized, they actually I saw a thing about that a while back, um, that out of date milk or even milk actually won't make you sick, won't make you physically ill because it's pasteurized. And it actually, there's all the bacteria has already been killed. So it's safe, it just tastes horrible. And we kind of already use spoiled milk anyway, anytime you have sour cream. So that's why a lot of other countries hate Hershey's chocolate. Yeah, I can see that. But I don't know. It's hate the taste. Yeah, but then I don't know. It's such a tough thing because um it's a balance between regulations and labor and culture. Yeah, I mean, but sour cream is essentially spoiled cream. So, and it's an everyday thing that we use and is used in other countries too. So, I don't know. I'm not sure I have a problem with them using out of date milk for chocolate. I don't, I just don't really have an opinion on it, to be honest. I'll have to do some more research. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I love you. I love you. I love you. Uh-oh, now I have more people here. Say hi, who came in? Okay. She's probably one of the most bizarre. Oh, cheese is a very weird thing. I- That when we wear a mask, we look like bandits. Well, it's true. And unless you have the appropriate medical grade masks, they don't really help much. They do more if you're already sick. The mask does more to prevent you from spreading it to other people. Oh, I know. I keep getting kicked out. I keep getting this message telling me I have an unstable connection. So I'm probably going to go ahead and sign off. The watch count may not have updated. Yeah. But it keeps happening. Um, so I'm probably gonna just go ahead. Okay, have a good. Yeah, thank you so much for popping in and hanging out with me. This was this was a cool alternative to being able to actually get together over dinner or something. This was a good alternative. I'm happy to see you. Um, Bye guys, love you. Stay in touch. We'll talk soon. I promise.